Welcome to Top Boxing. We're on the road, so I'm going to have my eye off the camera for a second every now and again. But let's talk Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner called himself being retired. I don't know how long this inactivity will last, but we know we will see Adrian Broner again. There's fights out there for Adrian Broner, especially 140. There's some guys I'd love to see him against. You know, there's the Josh Taylors of the world, Regis Prograis, and all these different guys. I think Adrian Broner would do well if he asserts himself. Now, there's a few fights that comes to mind when it comes to Adrian about billions of Broner. I can't call him that anymore because he's retired. I don't think he reached that goal, so maybe about thousands Broner. So came up well short. So let's talk Adrian Broner Pacquiao. A fight that many said he lost, and I agree, he lost. But I don't know if many of you have taken a look back at that fight again. There was a one round, I forgot which round it was, where he was letting Pacquiao tee off on him. It was obviously hurting that round. But remember, boxing is judged round by round. I'm not saying he won the fight, let me be clear. No, I don't believe he won the fight, excuse me. But it was a lot closer fight than most people think. Case in point, go back and look at the end of the fight. Go back and look at Broner's face. And look at Pacquiao's face. Who was wearing the sunglasses? It wasn't Broner. Look at the post-fight interview. Look at Broner. And look at Pacquiao. So, what I'm saying is, Broner gave as good as he got, but he could have let his hands go more. Pacquiao, like he does against most fighters, he steals the rounds. He steals the rounds either at the beginning of the round and towards the end of the rounds. The last 30, 40 seconds of the round, he does most of his fighting. Okay? So, he's very, he stays on his feet. He's boxing more than he used to. So, I thought Adrian Broner had some moments in that fight. He was probably looking for that check left hook more than he should have, which never materialized. I think he was trying to follow what Mayweather had done, but Mayweather has the best check left hook in the business. So, and not letting his hands go more. That was the biggest thing in that fight, but Adrian Broner did well. Okay, and most people kind of, you know, look down on him for that fight, but he did well. If you go back and watch the fight, for the most part, he slowed Pacquiao down. Well, most couldn't do that. Like you said again, I did better against Pacquiao than Thurman did, and he did. So all you got is look at both fights and who really got beat up. So just to be fair to Broner, I'm not an Adrian Broner fanboy by no means. Okay, in fact, I'm not gonna say I like or dislike him. I'm sort of neutral on the guy because he's sort of a knucklehead. So let's look at Broner Porter. Again, a fight that in the 7th, 8th round, in the latter part of the fight, Adrian Broner was having a lot of success. Okay, the thing about him is just like Mayweather is overly defensive. But the difference is Mayweather does let his hands go. He will touch you. He will touch you. He may not be the most powerful guy, but he will touch you. And they're clean and accurate shots. And easy for the judges to see. And that was the difference too in the Pacquiao Broner fight. He was touching Pacquiao. A lot of times you couldn't really see it until you slowed the game down. Or to really see Pacquiao missing, you have to slow the tape down, which I had to do. Take it and slow it down to see all the missing Pacquiao was doing. So, enough on that one. So Porter, Broner, a fight that was also a lot closer than people give, but he never really put his foot in the pedal and let his hands go to steal the rounds. He's just keep thinking, okay, I'm winning. They're gonna give me this. No, you fighting Pacquiao, and Broner is probably right behind him as guys that people tend to like because of his activity. Both guys, activity-driven fighters. Normally, we'll get the nod against a more defensive guy that doesn't let his hands go. And things like that. And it's frustrating seeing this talent kind of sitting on the shelf, and because I still think AB's young. AB can still make his mark on the game if he was to put his foot in the pedal and give it all he had one last time. So if you're watching this, AB, or someone sends it to you, I'm a boxing fan. I'm not a particular fighter's fan here at Top Boxing. Excuse me, the sun in my eye here. We want the best fights. We want the best fighters in the game. We want people at the top of their game to be at the top of their game. We want to see the talent, the skills, and the ring. And that's what we're calling for. Adrian, if you hear this, don't sit on the shelf too long, buddy. There's a lot of fights out there for you. So long you come back and give your best, your fans will still be here. But you gotta stop the clowning, buddy. You gotta stop. Stop playing around. You got kids to feed. This money will come and go. But your name, Broner, should be good as gold, man. You gotta protect that. You gotta protect that. So we want to see you back in the ring in 2020. Get back in shape. And one last piece of advice for you. Whatever happened to you in the Maidana fight, you gotta get some help and talk about it. I think that's what's holding you back. Okay, it's that traumatic incident you went through in that Maidana fight. That's still with you. Why you won't let your hand go? You know it, and I know it. So go talk to whomever you got to talk to. Let it all out. It's okay. We all got to talk to somebody sometimes. So let it all out, and come back and see us in 2020. Don't wait till 2021. Don't wait till you've lost that footwork, that speed, to come back and see us and get knocked out. We want to see you now at the top of your game. We still think you got it. You just came up short. So this is Top Boxing. We're just talking about Adrian Broner. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks again.